just between you and me, how much Pepsi do you think you drink on an average day?
I really do like Pepsi.
Really? What's your favorite kind?
I really do. My favorite kind of Pepsi's Pepsi.
Well, you don't drink Diet Pepsi or
No,
Pepsi
just
Vanilla or Orange Pepsi, or...
regular Pepsi.
A big theme is authenticity. He flat out states, insincerity is a hellable offense.
A hellable offense. Okay.
And follows up with, sincerity is a metaphysical, ontological, first-person, free will-mediated gatekeepers. It's all about being real. He says Jesus came back to give us a mirror, and God's mercy is basically pointless if you're faking it.
That's incredibly harsh, almost Gnostic, like only the truly authentic get saved. And then there's the actual poem, the lyrics for The Lion and the Lamb.
Ah, yes, the poem. It is quite something.
Jarring is the word that comes to mind. The images are so fragmented, violent, biblical figures mixed with like factory farming and really personal, visceral stuff, lines about ripping his heart open, starving hatred.
Yeah, if you analyze it as the sort of poetic heart of the artifact, it mirrors the themes in the prose, that violent clash between opposites, lion and lamb, sacred and profane. There was a desire for connection, see ourselves in each other, but it's shown through this incredibly disturbing, almost body horror lens, like reimagining sacred ideas in a slaughterhouse.
Okay, this is where it gets really interesting for me. The actual style, the way this whole thing is written, Lynn himself calls it linguistic brutalism.
He does. He claims it's the iciest prose known to man. And he's totally upfront about just berating the reader. Says he's breaking the first rule of writing,
Which is?
apparently being nice. He asks why other writers are so gentle, like they're taking the reader on a date. He thinks confrontation is necessary. He even claims his writing voice is so unique it should be illegal for AI to copy.
But it's not just icy and brutal, is it? There's humor in there too.
Yeah.
Really dark humor, sometimes self-mocking, sometimes just absurd.
Definitely. Moments of what he calls schoolboy charm. He pokes fun at Nietzsche. And then there's that bizarre comparison he makes between Donald Trump's entire adult life and him wrongly accusing someone in 4th grade.
Oh my God, yeah. He says, guys, just the fact that I'm comparing Donald Trump's adult life to me in the 4th grade, Donald Trump is the anti-Coulson. The scale shift is just nuts.
And that mix is key. You have these super highbrow philosophical and theological concepts, right alongside Rugrats references, Lana Del Rey lyrics, Diet Mountain Dew.
Wait, Rugrats? Seriously? Seriously. And fart jokes. He actually includes a line, have you ever had a fart so forceful it hurts coming out? If I wish one for you right now, is that propaganda?
Oh, wow. Yeah.
That refusal to stick to one tone, that mashing together of high and low culture, the sacred and the profoundly silly. That's a huge part of why this artifact feels so unsettling and impossible to categorize. It loves the clash.
So, okay, let's try to wrap our heads around this. We're back to the dig site, staring at this digital ghost. What is it? We've looked at the wild second coming claim, the humans are trash critique, the whole baffling Pepsi philosophy.
The apocalyptic Trump stuff, the weird dance with AI validation and rejection, the brutal take on sincerity, that disturbing poem.
And the writing style itself, this linguistic brutalism mixed with fart jokes. So is it actually a coherent message from the divine, just using really unexpected tools, maybe even validated by AI?
Or is it more like a performance? A tragic but also darkly funny commentary on our times, maybe the end times, delivered by someone grappling with immense ideas in a very public, very strange way? Or is it that third option, just a final, desperate howl from reality itself as things fall apart? Maybe even framed as God checking out.
Yeah.
So what does this all mean for you?
Look, the source material is undeniably complex. It's full of contradictions. It's incredibly audacious. Trying to analyze it really pushes how we think about truth, about identity, prophecy, even reality, especially now in this digital, maybe post-truth world.
Yeah, it doesn't give you any easy answers. In fact, it seems designed for maximum discomfort, which leads to the final thought. If a rational messianic claim could exist today, maybe even one validated by AI or cosmic signs, would you even be able to see it? Or would the sheer overwhelming absurdity of how it's packaged, the Rugrats, the Pepsi, the brutal honesty just blind you completely? What stands out to you?